So I've been talking about like shit that's been going on with me all year, and I feel like I'm starting to beat a dead horse. I have not made a video like this in a long time.
This might be the strangest year of my life.
People they think like, oh, just be positive and like everything's
not only
fine.
my
Like,
life, but me as a person.
But I don't really know what else to do but other than talk about it because it's like weird and I'm in a different place in my life. And you know, I just turned 31.
How do you do, fellow kids?
This whole last year of being 30 was a little weird for me.
It's me. I'm 30 and this is weird for me.
It felt as if I was very literally starting over. I made a video recently talking about this, but you know, you do something for so long and like you're obviously bound to get bored. I feel like I have to reiterate every time I talk about this that I still love skateboarding and always will. Dude, why can't I fucking skate? All right, don't get mad, you idiot. Don't get mad. At this point, I don't know who I'm trying to convince, either you or me. I want to do new shit. I'm changing as a person. Generally speaking, there are so many things that I just do not simply care about anymore.
I don't care about this, I don't care about this, I don't care about this.
You know, I'm very fortunate and very blessed in a way to where I can do this for a living, and that's fucking awesome. But at the same time, it feels like the entire world is kind of moving in this direction.
American kids would much rather be YouTubers than astronauts.
Joining us now are social media sensations, the D'Amelio family.
Getting left behind terrifies me. I feel a little bit like that. You know that person that's like 40, 45 years old and they're doing something, whatever their passion is, whether it's like skateboarding, music, or whatever the fuck it is, but they still think that like their big break is coming or that like they're gonna make it. But my point is that I'm starting to feel like that loser that's still chasing after something that's like long gone, but they're still delusional, chasing after something that literally doesn't exist and that is never gonna happen. So this whole year, that's what's been on my mind, especially after my brother died. It kind of, you know, you have this realization of your own mortality and you're kind of like, holy shit, I am going to die. And there's so many other things that I want to do. It's just a little strange.
They think like, oh, just be positive and like everything's fine. Like they don't understand like that you need to actually do internal work. You have to like unpack shit and you have to work through it and you have to deal and you have to process. Faith without works is dead. You know, you can't just fucking like think your way into like some new way of being. You have to take action in order to get there.
All I wanted when I started doing this YouTube thing was to just make a substantial living doing this. Didn't have to work a 9-to-5 job. It's been a blessing, but I want to maintain this and I want to keep this, as I'm sure anyone would who kind of like escaped that rat race.
That's like the grossest thing I've ever done. How many times can I almost actually? I don't know, you should try it. You might be sick. Actually, bro, you're a fucking the sickest, fucking downest motherfucker ever.
There's so many superficial, materialistic things that just do not fucking matter at all. People fucking buying shit, wearing shit so that they can fucking impress people they don't even fucking like.
Hold on, I got a text. What is it? Oh, it's a Hinge.
Yeah, it just feels like I'm starting over, and I feel like that bald 45-year-old dude that got a divorce with his wife, and he went out and bought a sports car. And now he's fucking doing all these things that he would have done in his 20s. And it's like, yeah, I know realistically, like that's also delusional, me thinking that, right? Because I'm not that person, but at the same time, I worry that that's where I'm headed. And it's like, I just want to fucking make something that like uplifts other people, you know?
Tweaker ass food. Hey! Darn, don't you have a fucked up board? Yeah. Well, all right, here you go. You want this or what? Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Holy shit.
And I want to support what other people are doing because there's a lot of cool shit going on. There's so much more important shit going on than skateboarding.
Hey, my homie needs wheels.
The guy with the fucked up wheels?
Yeah.
Yeah, where the fuck is he at?
Steven, come here. We got Look, roll out your board.
Hey, roll over here. Roll over here. Hey, listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. You hear this? You hear this? Dude, you need wheels. There you go.
Yes,
you need fucking wheels.
Skateboarding takes itself so seriously, but at the same time, not serious enough about the fact that it's this like end all be all die hard thing, live and die by the board.
Fucking probably get all the bitches and shit, dude.
And at this point,
Fucking
I'm just
sick,
like
dude.
cringed the fuck out by it. I'm like, okay, sick. And it's funny because 5 years ago, I was that dude. Shit, even like a couple years ago, I was probably that dude. There's just so much bigger, important shit going on. So to even like think about skateboarding in any kind of important light just feels so literally obnoxious. And I fucking skated for like 3 hours nonstop the other day. I had a blast. I love when I get sessions like that in because they don't happen every day anymore.
I think I should.
I don't know, it's weird. Skateboarding is this super like self-righteous thing that places so much importance on its own self-importance. Yeah, it's really fucking cool and it's really fucking sick, but at the same time, it's like people are starving. I mean, it's fun, but it's like, it doesn't feel like I'm providing anything of any real value. What, I'm gonna provide entertainment? You could literally fucking go on Netflix for that. Like, I wanna share something of real value that can like help other people. And granted, all these problems are very like, you know, specific to what I'm doing and what other people who create content do. Cause I mean, someone who works a 9 to 5 and hates their job, they don't even get the luxury to think about this kind of shit, right? But that doesn't mean that I should just stay here and keep my head down. What I want to do is figure out a new direction to go that can be of benefit to other people. And at the same time, still put food on the table for me. The shit I'm doing now ain't fucking working. And it's fine, I'm not like upset about it. I'm just saying like, when you get to a place where shit doesn't work, like you gotta change it up. It's like, I spent fucking all last month being super fucking depressed, but at some point it's like, it's okay to experience those emotions and like allow yourself to feel them. But at some point, you have to pick yourself up and like do something about it. Because guess what? Nobody is gonna do something for you. You're literally the only one that can do that.
It's cold out here. He looks like he's freezing, bro. That's like melting my heart right now. That's sick.
Reality isn't super pretty and palatable all the time, but we want to think it is because it makes us feel better. You don't always need to fucking feel better. Like sometimes it's okay to just fucking feel like shit. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. I think you just get to a certain place in your life where just different shit starts to matter. And you realize what's actually important, especially having someone super close to you, like a family member, die. You know, when you discover the truth about something, that's like me with drinking, right? Like once I realized like what drinking actually was to me, it's like hard to go back at that and consume a lie and be okay with it. You know, and try to pretend like the reality of the situation isn't what it is, you know? Once you see how much of everything is bullshit, it's just super hard to unsee it. And it's hard to give a shit about it. It's hard to care about stuff when you're like, when the bullshit's pointed out to you. I just don't want any part of that. Like, why do I want to be a part of something that's like not even real? I don't know. And I'm not saying specifically skateboarding, I'm just generally speaking. And this goes across the board with like most things. You know, you have a whole group of people that believe in fucking this set of conspiracy theories, and then you have a whole other group of people over here that think that they're doing like the right fucking thing. Given any opportunity, it's just like a grand virtue signal, or given the opportunity, they're gonna like look out for themselves rather than like somebody else. My point is that it's hard to fucking enjoy something so innocent when there's all this crazy shit going on. I don't know. I'm gonna turn this off because I'm fucking just rambling on and on.